Jake Dog.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jakasia Naki, and today we are going to be talking about entrepreneurship. And I have my notepad here with my top 9 or 10 tips about starting business, and so I'm just going to get right into the video. Tip 1, know your passion and know what you want to sell. A lot of people now are getting crazy over the hype of, selling things that they're really not passionate about. They don't tend to stick around because they may not be making money or anything, and they're like, well, I thought I was going to make money because so-and-so over here selling her, she making money. Well, that's so-and-so's passion. That's not your passion. So whenever you are thinking about starting a business or doing whatever, make sure that you are passionate about it. If you can cook good, then that's what you should be doing. If you can slay her, then that's what you should be doing. If you love lashes, that's what you should be doing. Tip 2, finding a vendor. And now you can really find a vendor on Google search or the app Alibaba or AliExpress. If you are going that route, Alibaba or AliExpress, make sure that you are being careful, because a lot of those vendors, they don't send top quality to like regular people. They send a lot of top quality stuff to influencers and YouTubers. So make sure that you are testing out your products if you do choose the AliExpress or Alibaba route. There are a lot of people that also sell vendors lists. Be careful with that too, because a lot of people do scam when they send people's vendors lists. There are some people who are credible sources for vendors lists, but I would just probably make that my last resort, and just try Google searching everything first, because there's nothing that Google can't find. So tip 3, try out the products for the vendor and start taking pictures and videos and start making content for your upcoming business page. You don't want to get a vendor and just get the product and just start selling it to people, because you can't stand on a product that you never tried yourself. So if you have hair, you want to sell hair, then buy some bundles, buy a frontal, color the hair, style the hair, wear the hair for a while, see how the hair holds up, and then you can actually place more orders for other people to try. If you are doing the drop shipping route, which a lot of people do when they start off, then it would be kind of easier, but you still want to make sure that you are trying out products, because you don't want to buy a product from a vendor and then give it to a customer and then they complain about it and you're like, well, I really don't know much about this product, so I really can't give you a reasonable excuse for why this product is acting that way. So you never want to do that. You want to make sure that you always try out your products first. I said tip number 5 was create a website, but actually scratch that, create a price list first, because once you get your product, you want to actually start conjuring up the prices of everything. Like if you know that, say you get some lashes and they're $1.20, but you know that you have to buy a certain amount of lashes, and then you have the shipping and everything, and then you have to think about the shipping that it'll take once it gets over here in the United States and people actually start buying them. You gotta like conjure up all the prices and stuff like that. You don't want to be overpricey, but you don't want to underpay yourself. So make sure that you get a reasonable price list. I really can't say what's a reasonable price list, because a lot of vendors, they price their things at a lot of different things. That's why a lot of price lists are different. So just make sure that that price list is reasonable to you and other people around you. Tip number 6, create a business page. And everybody should do this. There should be no reason why your business does not have a business page of its own, because me, and I know other people are like this, if I see on your personal page that, you going out, you partying and drinking, and you talking about how your baby daddy ain't all of that, and then the next thing you turn around, you like, buy some lashes from me and stuff like that, I'm going to look at your page and be like, that's very unprofessional, and I'm not going to buy from you. Instagram and Facebook They are perfect for business pages, especially when you want to start running ads. So I'll just say get a business Facebook, connect it to a business Instagram, and that's the best way to go. Tip 7, once you have a business page, you know, you want to start putting out pictures and videos of your products. Make sure that your pictures and videos are high quality content, because no one wants to look and try to decipher whether those are lashes in the pic or something else. Like, we want to be able to see everything. We want to be able to know exactly what this is. And then once you have like the products out and everything, then you want to create a website. And I know websites are pretty pricey, so once you're starting out, Big Cartel is very, very easy. It's very beginner friendly. I've actually created my own website with Big Cartel. Yes, girl, I create my own websites. But yes, I created my own website with Big Cartel. I created one with Squarespace, Wix, and Shopify. And Big Cartel and Wix were the ones that stood out to me the most. So once I am going to switch over my website, I'm going to switch it over to Wix. But Big Cartel, you can really just make a website in 30 minutes or less, and that's what I did. And if you want a custom domain, which means like your name or whatnot, then go to GoDaddy.com. They're like, I spent $11 on mine, but they're always running sales, so you can probably get your domain name cheaper than that, because that store name, then Big Cartel, and this after that, that's just too long. Tip 8. Once you create a website, you're obviously going to have to create a payment processor, and this is just for like the funds to go within your business. And when you get a payment processor, please get a separate account, business account, or whatever that may be, because you don't want to like confuse your funds from your regular job with the same funds from your business. Like, that's very confusing, and nobody wants to have to deal with that hassle. And I've actually personally done it before, like made some money from my regular job, made some money from my business, and I'm like, okay, what money do I use to pay my bills with or whatnot? And it would have been so much easier if I would have just at the time just gone and made a business account. Or if you have PayPal as your payment processor, which I do, like as my main payment processor, they actually hold your funds in their own separate account. So I just use that, and then like whenever the month is over, whenever I use my money to pay and invest back into my business, I actually get that money that is mine transferred over to my personal bank account. Tip 9. Ooh, I done went down this list real quick. I think this tip 9. But you want to be able to create your own graphics and everything like that. Like I stated before, I created my own website. I also create my own graphics on Canva and everything like that, because you want to be able to be an all-around person. Like, yes, business is kind of hard. I'm not even gonna lie and say it's not. But if you can't get the graphic designer you want because they're unavailable and they're piled up with other clients, or they do a project that you done spend like $100 on and you don't like the project, you got to be able to learn how to do everything on your own. And especially if you're starting out, because a lot of people, they don't have the funds to pay $100 for a price list or $600 for a website and this and this and that. You gotta know how to pretty much do it your own, because you know what you like, you know your vision. And Canva is so easy. Like, Canva has over 100,000 templates. Baby, just choose one of them templates. If you want a little graphic automated thing, go in there. Boom, there you go. Some templates. If you want an Instagram post, boom, there you go. Instagram post. If you want an Instagram story, literally everything that you want. Tip 10, I saved this for last because I actually done this last, because it was just so hard for me, and I don't know why, but choosing my business name and my logo was the hardest thing that I could do, because every name that I wanted before, it was taken. And you don't want to get sued by any other companies or anything like that if you got a similar name to them or a similar logo. Like, when you were picking out your name and your logo and stuff like that, like, be original, be creative. And then If you are looking for somebody to design your logo, design your name or whatever, Canva is great for that if you want to do it by yourself. Like if you got a knack for graphic designing and stuff. But if you don't know, I will go to Fiverr. It's Fiverr. You can literally find a lot of people to design things for you. My first logo was designed in Fiverr, and then when I rebranded my business, it was designed in Fiverr, and it worked perfectly. Like I didn't have any problems with the people who done my designs. They were very nice, they were very patient, and you also don't have to pay them until like their work is done, because if you get something and you don't like it, then they'll be happy to fix it for you, and then you know, once you're satisfied with it, then you can pay them. I know this video was kind of like vague or whatnot, but it was just the foundation to help me get started. I will be going in depth about a lot of the tips that I have said, because a lot of people have been asking me, how do you promote on Instagram or any social media? I'm going to do a video on that. A lot of people ask me, a lot of people ask me about finding vendors, but I usually tell them do Google search, or it's some pages on Instagram that do like vendors lists and stuff like that. If you go that route, just be careful, like I said before. Oh, and about the business account. I know that you can't, I'm not sure if you can get a business account without an EIN number, but if you're going to get a business account, get an EIN number. And basically, it's just like a social security number for your business. You can go to your local courthouse, and I know the prices vary in different states, but if I'm not mistaken, I think an EIN is free of charge in Tennessee. All you have to do is go to the website and get it registered, or just go to the courthouse and get it registered. But yeah, that's basically everything that I have for this video. And like I said, I will be going further in depth with a lot of the tips that I said, because this video was kind of like the foundation and the thing that I did to help me. So for my last video, I don't think there were comments down below the video, but I know that some people asked me to showcase some of my products that I sell on my other social medias that didn't know, or you know, haven't physically saw the products before. So I just basically got whatever I got from my home, because I'm not in my house currently, thanks to Corona. But yes, I'm not in my house. So I just basically just pulled out my lashes and like 2 of my hot tools. And this right here, this is my deep wave hair. I got it made into a wig. Well, my vendor, they made it into a wig free of charge. And I'm gonna turn around to the back, let y'all see it. But yes, like, but that is the texture that I have in my hair now. I don't know if y'all can like, if this, I think the camera is focused, but these are my lashes in the style Celebrity. Let me get them away for the light. I think this, I don't know, because I've tried all of them and I don't know which one is my favorite one. This is Brat. This is the one that I wore in my last video. Yes, girl. This is Lavish. And last but not least, Bombshell. And all I had was my brushes with me, because I literally just packed all my stuff today and just came home because they were shutting Clarksville down, and I was like, oh, I don't want to be in my own house by myself. So this is my personal brush. This is the AB Crystal. And then this is a brush for a customer, and this is in red. I really probably should have some names for them. Like, 'cause they're just so, their names are just plain. But that is all that I have for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and comment down below, and also don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss another upload. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all have a good day, and peace.